So yesterday, we got the big news, the big announcement from Ring Magazine. We're going to get the biggest fight, arguably, of all time, yeah? One of the biggest fights of all time, at least, yeah? Let's give it that. Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Bud Crawford. Showdown in September, probably in Vegas. Turki Al-Sheikh has been working hard to get that fight done. Do you know what I mean? So it looks like the fight is going to take place. That was the big announcement yesterday. Barely 24 hours later. Yeah. Barely 24 hours have passed. Another bomb. Another big news dropped out of nowhere. Boom. Boxing world goes crazy again. Jake, the wannabe boxer, who taking on Saul Canelo Alvarez. Bruv, listen. As a guy that lives off boxing content, as a guy who reports boxing news, breakdown fights, does fight reviews, analysis, everything to do with boxing, combat sport in general. I don't even have to work hard for the last 24 hours to come up with no content. Do you know what I mean? Normally I'll be sitting here on the drawing board thinking, yo, what are we talking about next? Like the or the card coming up on the 22nd of February. Do you know what I mean? What are we talking? Bivol Beterbiev. Do you know what I mean? Callum Smith, Boatti. Do you know what I mean? Zhilei Zhang. He's going to be fighting Daniel Dubois, Joseph Parker. Man, I'm writing down like, what's next? What's the next content? But yo, for the last 24 hours, news just falling down my laps, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just got news coming out of everywhere. Like, this is easy, man. I'm loving it. I'm not complaining about this. I'm loving it. Jake, the wannabe boxer pool, taking on Canelo Alvarez. Come on, man. Are you joking, bro? Bullshit. I don't believe this news, man. I don't believe this news. Do you know what this is? Marketing campaign, bro. The Paul brothers, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, KSI, I include him in this whole circus as well. These men are great marketers, man. They know how to gain your attention. They know how to get everyone talking. Do you know what I mean? And we know for the last couple of years, they've been using boxing, man, to drive sales of the product, to bring attention to their business. We know that. So what happened then? Yeah? Jake Paul and wannabe, what's his brother's name? Logan Paul, wannabe boxers, yeah? These guys, they've got a series, a Netflix series, documentary, whatever coming out, yeah? Remember like last week, these guys dropped a bombshell like, oh, the Paul brothers are going to fight each other. Do you know what I mean? See how quickly that died down? Because they came out and said, yo, it's only a documentary, it's not serious, whatever. Yeah? So, Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, big announcement yesterday. The whole boxing community, everyone's talking about it. The news is everywhere. Videos going viral. Everyone's like, oh my God, Terence Crawford is taking a big risk. Do you know what I mean? He's going to go up against Saul Canelo Alvarez, the monster, 168 pounds and all that. Everyone is the talk of the world right now. Everyone, that's what everyone's talking about in boxing. The Paul brothers think about it. They sit down. They're like, yo, how can we maximize on what's happening right now? Like, how can we get our names back out there? Because everyone's forgetting about us. Do you know what I mean? Because news, yo, it's daily news in this boxing thing, in entertainment, whatever you want to call it. Like, do you know what I mean? Yesterday's news done out, bro. They're like, yo, so how can we get our names back in the limelight? We need people talking about us. Oh, yeah. They hit up their PR managers. Yo, what's up, yo? Bam, they dropped the bombshell. I don't know who dropped it. Apparently someone on Twitter. Apparently reliable sources. Please, man, allow it. We know this has been leaked by the Paul brothers, man. We know that. I know that. You know it. Come on. You don't take a genius to figure it out. Marketing plot. Do you know what I mean? So these guys are like, yo, how can we get our names back out there? Yo, boom. Jake Paul versus Canelo. Now everyone's talking about it, including myself. Listen, like I said at the start, I'm a content creator. I don't mind. Yo, this is easy work. Man loves this. This is easy work. But trust me, but you're not gonna. Don't expect me to believe the bullshit. Don't expect me to fall for the marketing campaign. I'm gonna come here, talk about it, but also call out the bullshit. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna call out the bullshit. By the way, before we carry on, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and also if you're new to the channel, subscribe, man. A lot of you guys watch the channel, you watch the videos and all that, but you don't like, you don't drop a comment, and you're not subscribing. Listen, if you want to see me come back here time and time again, keep creating the content, keep bringing you the entertainment and all that, keeping it real with you. You have to engage, man. You have to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. You have to like the videos. You have to drop a comment, because that's how, YouTube, the algorithm works. That's how they're going to push my channel up. Do you know what I mean? So everyone, then the whole world can get to see me. Do you know what I mean? The whole world can get to see how I call out the bullshit from Jake Fake Paul and the other guy, Logan wannabe, Hogan. Do you know what I mean? But you have to subscribe to do that, man. You have to engage. So go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead, do it right now. Do you know what I mean? Don't let me down. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Go ahead, do it. Help the channel to grow. I really appreciate it. But let's go back to these frauds, man. Yeah, it's all about attention, man. They just want attention. That's all it is. Listen, listen, I would love to see Jake Paul's face get crushed for good. Do you know what I mean? Get rid of this guy, get him out of boxing. I would love to see Saul Canelo Alvarez spark this guy out, flatten him out, like flatline. Gone, bruv. I'm being serious. Listen, there's no one in this world I would love to see that more than me. Like, do you know what I mean? And I'm not even hating. These guys can make their money, like, go do your wrestling, whatever. Sell your prime drinks and your toxic shit. Do all that crap, man. I just don't like what they do to boxing. They take the piss out of boxing. They take the piss out of boxing. They take their attention away from boxers who really put in the work, the graft, they're working real hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, at the start, I kind of bought into the whole misfit boxing thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, yo, sometimes they'll have their shows and they'll put up a couple of boxers in the undercard. I was like, yo, this is good. But then after watching the Mike Tyson fight, I was like, yo, this is bullshit, bro. I'm not with it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not with it. Let me know if you agree with it. I'm not with it, man. I'm just not buying into it, man. Do you know what I mean? After the Mike Tyson fight, I was like, nah, I've had enough, man. Get these guys out of here. Do you know what I mean? But shout out to them. Big up to them. They're making money. They're making millions. Cool. Yeah, yo, do your thing, man. I'm happy for you. But stop using boxing to gravitate attention to yourself. You know what I mean? You come in and out of boxing when you please and choose and that. But then there's guys that are really putting in the work day in, day out. You're taking the piss out of them. Because I'm a coach. I'm an amateur coach. Do you know what I mean? I'm working daily with kids. I'm working daily with unlicensed fighters. I'm working daily with amateur fighters, pro fighters who are grafting, doing 9-to-5 jobs and all that, yeah, to pay coaches, to pay for the gym memberships, fighting for area titles. Do you know what I mean? Really about that life, yeah, and making peanuts, bruv. So when I see that people are trying to take the piece out of the sport, using the sport, yeah, for their own self-benefit, when they don't really care about their sports ecosystem, that pisses me off, and of course I'm going to call it out. Do you know what I mean? Of course I'm going to call it out. That's why, bruv, I don't believe this Canelo versus Jake Paul fight is going to happen. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people, I know why a lot of people are thinking. A lot of people are thinking, you know what? Crawford, Canelo is going to take place in September. So what? There's 8 months? Oh my God, that's such a long wait for Canelo and Terence Crawford. Like, May, you got that Mexican Independence Day as well. So people are thinking, yo, Canelo needs like a little tune-up fight. It's not going to be Jake Paul. If Canelo has a tune-up fight, it's not going to be Jake Paul. Jake Paul, well, I don't even want to say some bad word. Jake Paul ain't got the heart to fight Canelo right now. Canelo's active right now, 168 pounds. He's not gonna risk getting flatlined. Jake Paul is gonna fight Canelo once Canelo is like retired for like 10 years. Minimum 5 years, 5-6 years. Canelo's retired. He's fat, living in Mexico somewhere, eating bare tacos and that. Do you know what I mean? He's not fit. That's when Jake Paul's gonna call Canelo up to fight. Jake Paul ain't fighting no serious contenders. He's not fighting active fighters, bro. It's just not happening. Do you know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. If people are really fooled by this, it's not gonna happen. The fight will eventually happen, I reckon. But I think it's gonna be long after Canelo's retired. I don't think Jake Paul risks fighting Canelo right now. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna get flatlined, he's gonna get crushed, he's gonna get hurt. Boxing ain't a game. Like he will not be able to dictate terms to the champion, Canelo. He's not gonna be able to tell him, yo, wear 16-ounce gloves. Yo, you can't punch me in the face. Yo, you can't jab me twice. Yo, it's gonna be a minute per round, mate. You can't do any of that with Canelo. He's not gonna stand for that. I don't care how much money you throw at Canelo. Yeah, he's not gonna throw his dignity away. He's not gonna throw his morals away to please Jake Paul. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. That's why I feel like, I believe the fight is not going to happen. It's a marketing campaign, marketing plot, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and these guys, unfortunately, they're very good at it. They've mastered it. They know how to gravitate attention towards them, and they use boxing to do it because they know the rest of us are going to bloody talk about it. People are going to go crazy. The casuals are going to go crazy. Oh my God, Jake Paul's going to take on Canelo. Mate, in your wildest imagination, bro, Jake Paul doesn't even land a jab on Canelo. You get destroyed. That's why they're just using boxing, using Canelo to promote their up and coming documentary, bro. It's not, come on, we can't take these guys serious, man. Can't take these guys serious. But listen, if it does happen, in May, like these blogs and these Twitter pages are saying, listen, I pray, please happen. Please, Canelo, go out there, just smash this guy. Smash him up, flatline him, take him out, get rid of these guys. I don't want to see them in boxing again. Misfits, boxing, all these jokers, get the hell out of here, bro. Get them out. I wish this fight happens. I want it to happen. But guess what? It's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. And if you think it's going to happen, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'm going to leave it at that, man. This whole thing, Jake Paul, Canelo, forget about it. It's a joke. It's madness. It's not going to happen. Canelo is going to fight Terence Crawford in September. And if he has to wait 8 months to get ready for the fight, listen, he'll wait. He doesn't need a tune-up fight. Terence Crawford doesn't need a tune-up fight. These guys are elite level boxers. They can wait 8 months for a super fight. They're going to make hundreds of millions, especially on Canelo's side. He's going to make at least 200 million anyway. So he doesn't need 50, 80 million from Jake Paul right now. So the fight doesn't happen. You know what I mean? But listen, I'm going to leave it at that, man. Thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy, Enzo. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed. Peace.